reminisce about? So what city do they often reminisce about? Do you know the city? Do you know the city that they often reminisce about? They often talk about it in the movies. It's Budapest. Okay, question number 10. How many years was Steve Rogers Vision. What was Iron Man's AI butler called? So before the AI butler becomes Vision, what was it called? What was the AI butler called? Do you remember? Do you remember? It was called Jarvis. Jarvis, 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 Jarvis. Question 29. What does Winter Soldier say to Steve when Steve first recognizes him? So when they have their first encounter in years, what does the Winter Soldier say to Steve? So what does the Winter Soldier say when Steve recognizes him for the first time in a long time? Do you remember? What does he What does he say to Steve? I'm so sorry. I hope you're not like annoyed with my English lately. I feel like I have been stumbling upon my words a lot lately. But the only time I use English is when I film these videos. Obviously, I do use it at work from time to time, but the most is when I film. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry if you're annoyed when I stumble upon my words, but when Bucky sees Steve for the first time, he says, "Who the hell is Bucky? Who 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 the hell is Bucky?" Question 30. Now, I don't know, this might be a hard one, or maybe not, maybe you're a pro and you know these things. So, what are the colors of the 6 Infinity Stones? So you need to name all of the colors, all of the colors, all of the colors of the Infinity Stones. All 6 colors. Can you name all 6 colors? Colors. I will give you some time to think. what is the other name Peter Quill is known as? What is the alter ego of Peter Quill? Peter Quill, do you know? Peter Quill, what is his alter ego? Okay, the correct answer is Star-Lord. Star-Lord, Star-Lord. Okay, answer is by standing perfectly still. Or that's what he thinks. Or that's what he thinks, so that's why it was a job. Because he thinks he can turn invisible. This is question number 40. Do you remember how Doctor Strange injures his hands? Do you remember how he injures his hands? So how Stephen Strange injures his hands? The correct answer is he gets into a car accident. A car accident is the correct answer. Question number 41. What is MJ's first